our own decision. For now, people are so docile, confused, but they will get it together. They will, because they have to. We will get it together, and we will get rid of your mess, including you. I've told you many times on this platform, don't let anybody gaslight you. Because they are older, they are elder, you can't talk to them or you can't question them, but they want respect, but they don't want to be responsible. Even some of us who are younger, we understand responsibility. And if you fail in your responsibility, there will be consequences. You don't fail in your responsibility and turn around and say, I demand respect. So we must tell every younger person out there, the likes of Confessor Shoyinka, the likes of Showore, the likes of all these people, they are flying a flag that is so dangerous. It's so dangerous, and it must be called out. So unfortunate. Tackle your Peter Obi, tackle the obedient the way they are. The obedient you have in Nigeria, you have them outside Nigeria too. They cut across all tribes, all religion in Nigeria, and that is the truth. You can call them whatever you want to call them. Okay, they have been deceived, they have been misled, they have no respect, but don't make it a Yoruba Igbo thing. Don't think because you are Yoruba, you will say nonsense. And then because you are a Yoruba, you are older, you will say nonsense. And then you expect all of the Yoruba mumus to come around and say, sorry, sir, don't mind them. They lack respect. They know they respect their fathers. Ẹ̀yin bàbá olórí burúkú, ẹ̀yin bàbá òfò yìí, ṣó ṣépè fún yín ni. Ẹ lè kú kẹ́ máa bá ti yín lọ. Kẹ́ fi wá sílẹ̀. This old division, this old hatred, they were not our own making. But look at the way we are making of it now. Many of you are now tribal champion, ethnic champions, competing in a tribal Olympics. In a country where they are killing you slowly. Younger people who are supposed to be so concentrated on what their life is becoming. What is this place is having in stock for them? They are tribal champions, courtesy of these Olori Bruku leaders. They will say something, they know they will be abused. The people that will abuse you include the Yorubas, the Igbos, the Hausas, the Fulani, everybody who knows that you are just being economical with the truth. Why would you now single some out and say the Igbos did it? I mean,
Shay, help us, help us. There is God, there is God, 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 God. God should descend, today God will descend here. Nigerian women will not cry in vain. Nigerian women will not cry in vain. This thing will end today. My sisters, if your child lost, will you stay and keep quiet? Will you people stay and keep quiet? The president now is calling you, come, I want to help you. You don't want to appear. Will you agree? No. Now the first lady is calling you, come, I want to help you. Come to find your child, your missing child. Will you keep quiet? No. Child, there is God.
I'll leave it at that. So we hope all of you who have parents, who still have parents, please check them out on what they are doing on social media. Okay? There are some of them that, honestly speaking, they are more than a disgrace. And I mean, I'm kind of tired of having to turn around everywhere where these useless old people will be jumping up and down and be demanding for respect. But demanding for respect in your own effort. So anyway, that is that. There is this clip I want to share. It's actually Yoruba, okay? It's happened in Ekiti, talking about the state of things. And these guys became the task force. Let's use task force to go and check how people are being manipulated in Ekiti. I'll play some of it for you, okay? Then I'll come back.
Video. Yeah. Hello, nation boy. 200 naira. Ìdí tí a fi wá lẹ́lẹ́kejì ni pé ṣọ̀mbọ̀tẹ́ lé ní òní 200 naira. Ó jẹ́ ẹyọ márùn-ún báyìí. Ẹyọ kọ̀ọ̀kan múrí méjì ló túmọ̀ sí o. Múrí méjì ló túmọ̀ sí. Bọ̀ lórí Haúsá, eléyìí báyìí 200. Kí ló dé tó fi rí bẹ́ẹ̀? So eléyìí ti yìn ní ọmọ ibi sọ̀yà. Ọmọ àdókè. Iyó. Èyí bẹ́ẹ̀ òun ní o 200 naira lè yí. Orí Haúsá èyí 200 naira. Lè ṣe rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ṣà. Èyí ti kọ́ ìlọ́ra ìṣòwò èyí kò lé lè yí. Èyí kò lé ní.
It's 500 naira. A ṣe ń bọ̀ láti bẹ̀ ní. It's 500.
500. Èyí ẹ bá fẹ́ èyí. This is 500. Iyó èyí tààrà ní 500. Ṣé o yàtọ̀ sí ilé bàbá? So nínú Yorùbá ṣe jẹ́ Yorùbá àti Gàmbàrí. Ẹ̀sẹ̀ fẹ́ gba ọjà ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Bàbá o, èyí ni 500 ìyá ọ̀dọ́ 1,000 lẹ́yìn 500.
Èwo? Èlé ní 500.
Ìjàre o, òun kà á ṣe níbi òun kà á jọ mójú rí ni o, àmọ́ àbárò tún dé o. Iyó, èyí tẹ̀lé ní 500 lè yí o. Èyí ta Hausa lè yí 500. Ṣé Buhari Lagos èyí kò abẹ́? Àbí Tinubu? Ṣé báwo Lagos rẹ̀? Ṣé dọ́là ni? Àbí àrò chairman council Lagos èyí bẹ́? So ó yẹ ká lè ran ara lọ́wọ́. Ẹ yẹ ká mú ìyà jẹra lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà. Lóní bẹ́ẹ̀, gàrí gàrí tà ní 1,200, wá kìíní aṣọ di 1,000, everybody dẹ̀ ta owó pín yan. N kà fẹ́ nìní. Ara ẹ̀fọ́ ẹyọ mẹ́ta lọ́jà ní àpò kan. Ẹ̀fọ́ ẹyọ mẹ́ta àpò kan. Àdàkùn yá àtẹyọ kankan rẹ̀ lápò kan. Kàyá jèrè àpò méjì lórí àpò kan. Òun la fi sọ ẹ̀fọ́ ń pẹ́ aró jẹjà ní ọjà lé ní 100 naira ní.
50 naira ní.
So àbọ̀tì ewédú. Wọ́n ta ewédú mẹ́ta. Wọ́n ta ní 100 naira lórí olóko.
Mẹ́ta 100.
So kọ́ọ̀yàn bá ra ewédú mẹ́ta ní 100 naira, kọ́ bá ti ta ní 50 naira, kó jèrè 50 naira lórí ẹ̀dẹ̀. Ṣé àyẹ̀kẹ́ tó? Ìjà ṣàánú rárá lórílẹ̀-èdè òun ìjàre o.
So sorry, right? What happened was that this market leader, they decide to go around the market to see what people are actually selling for how much. So they were comparing, and it was discovered that some of the traders in the market, right, they were like resellers. Okay, so they bought the pepper from the Hausa pepper sellers who came from the north, and they had to resell. But the difference in the portion they were selling is so ridiculously small that it became a concern, and they were comparing in the market. Okay, so it's just to show there are so many factors, right, that contribute to the high cost of living that you are experiencing in Nigeria. But the primary one is the economic policies of Tinubu, which has made it more difficult for traders in Nigeria to sustain their businesses due to imbalance in the pricing and all that. Okay. And then you have those who are local, who just have to, okay, Hausa who brought the pepper, probably will sell it more after factoring in the transportation and all of that. Okay. Then if somebody have to buy in bulk from him, and they have to go and resell, right? So they too, they will now have to factor in, well, they are not transporting themselves, I think. Anyway, that was the Ekiti state where the issue of cost of living is being reviewed by the locals themselves. So let us help ourselves, okay? It shouldn't be this ridiculous. You can still make profits, not this kind of profit, all right? You know, people are going through a lot now. If it's cheaper than what you are selling it for, you should be able to pass it on as well and make your own moderate profits. And rightly so. You see, they told you that the Igbos, they don't sell their lands, especially to foreigners. Yeah? This was also part of the political nonsense that they have actually shared for years. The first person that said the Igbos don't sell their land was this guy, Tafawa Balewa. No, sorry, not Tafawa Balewa. That one is the prime minister. Ahmadu Bello, that one is their premier from the north. When he was making a push to replace the Igbo, what do you call it, secretariat administrators that were working in the civil service of northern Nigeria at the time, when he was working to remove all of them and replace them with expatriates, Oyibo, or any educated northerner at the time. So his excuse was that in Igbo land, this is a place that he's never been to in his life. This is a place where the colonialists in Nigeria, when they captured the north, captured the south, it was it was actually like I think it was about 35 years after they captured some part of the north and all of that. That's when they captured the east. It was like the last part they captured. So when they amalgamated Nigeria in 1914, the northern Nigeria, southern Nigeria, you see these colonial administrators, they never allowed the north to meet the south until 1944, when James Robertson was the governor general. Now, Governor Robertson was the one who now told this new northern bloc that is added to the south, joined together. It was the one who told them that the southerners, they would always want to, oppress them, okay? And they have to build a system that will never allow the south to be above the north, no matter the level of your exposure, your level of advancement, or your level of education. You will never. So it was Robertson who did that at the time. So when did Ahmadu Bello go to Enugu to go and buy land, and they told him they can't sell him land? He was somebody who never even see. He was given an opportunity to come to Lagos to be the leader of the northern Nigeria. Okay, he rejected it. He stayed back in the north. He won't come to the south at all. Yeah, Sadauno, it will never come to the south. That's to tell you how much. But he made these people believe that the Igbos don't sell their lands. And from that time, everyone has been saying that when it is absolutely not true. Here is one of our brothers who just got over 8,000 acres of land from the Enugu state government, and he's so happy. Okay, I want to go look for his name. Now, he got, what do you call it? His name is Shijibomi Ogundele. He's a real estate guy, okay? So now that everybody is going back to the east and a lot of things kind of happening around there, like because of after the 2023 charade, then this guy got over 8,500 hectares of land in Enugu in partnership with the Enugu state government. If you don't want to go and buy the land in the village for your investment, why not talk to their government? Another guy got his own 300, I think he said 300 plots. His own is 300 plots of land in Niwi. All of this happening in eastern Nigeria, and I think you should know. You should know.
Such an amazing and iconic project. Wow. The land preparation, road preparation. A lot of work has been going on here, and I see such a huge city. It's a new city. Wow. This is amazing, man. I'm really proud to be here and be a part of, and hopefully be a part of this project. Don't mind my cap, please. And some people would say I'm from Newi, but yeah, me, I'm half Igbo, half Yoruba, half Ijebu. Then small Kanu, and Kanu is inside my blood too. Anyway, it's a great project by the Enugu state government, creating something really, really amazing, some kind of city that would disrupt the norms and create a new standard for luxury living in the East.
300 plus.
If you do have any form of what do you call it, business that you think Lagos is trying to take away from you, you might be looking towards the east. That is the future. And somehow, has been the catalyst for the discussion about the easy and peaceful breakup of Nigeria when they have their Biafra. Some of us who probably would not want to be part of the madness going on in Nigeria, we will celebrate them and move for the Yoruba exit too. You see all this weary you are saying today, they will die, they will be gone. And once they are gone, there is a generation that is never going to, that will discontinue this madness. And it's all going to happen in parts. So if you have that, just remember that. All right? Also, there's something caught on camera. It was a conversation between the Oba of Benin and Olumide Akpata, that guy who is the Labour Party governorship candidate for them in Benin, in Edo. So he visited the Oba. And I think he called himself the son of the palace. Then the Oba was like, "You are my son." But the way you presented in the palace here, the children of the palace, I tried to ask them to come and check with you. Are you a son of the palace, like son? And the chiefs came back to tell me that you are not, because you see, the children of the palace, they are not allowed to participate in politics to avoid any biases and they have been told that you are not a son of the palace. They don't carry ammo. Don't become controversy. Some people wanted to be abusing the Oba. Don't abuse the Oba. If you don't understand, if comprehension is a problem, I am helping you out now. Okay? Because there's also a clip there where you kind of called him the son, but they said that clarity needed. Some said no, it's not needed, Jare. But let me show you the two clips in one. Olumide Akpata and the Oba of Benin. What transpired? What did the Oba say? How did he say it? And I hope this will help your comprehension since I kind of added an explanation, right? Watch this.
To convince the rest of those states to give us their mandate. As my father has said previously, I am a son of this palace. And so I feel comfortable. I feel bold enough to come to throne and to seek for your blessing, for your Royal Majesty's blessing, Oba Okupe, and to report to your Royal Majesty that the Labour Party in Edo State is strong and vibrant, and we are going to go around all 18 local governments, all 192 wards, to pass on the message to our people.
Chief, you know, Peter Obi, Princess Royale, as they call it in England. Because I introduced themselves as children of the palace. There are some others also that are distantly related. What is that? There are some others that are distantly related that may not be exactly royal family that can also address themselves as children of the palace. So when he said he's a child of the palace, he said it in English. I think he said it in Benin as well. Oh yeah, don't I? So I was wondering that is campaigning now and everything. So I called my chief here that is it true that he's a child of the palace? I don't know about it. That's why I asked him to first go quietly to go and ask him. I didn't want to say it out before. But he now came back, the chief now came back and told me his answer. that the last time he said the chair of the palace, I said, I don't remember. We know him very well. He's a son, he's an industrial son of the soil. In Benin, we say, say no. True indigenous son of the soil. But to say a child of the palace, I don't know whether any of them is a politician. Politician of Parumwa. I don't know. So I just want that clarification for the sake of public and the fourth estate of the Radiant. That's why we contest it. So sorry, I hope you don't mind that clarification. You are an industrial, indigenous son of the soil. We all know that. I know I've supported you when you were president NBA. I had to call Okupe to support you, that they should look after you when some issues came during that conference or something that Okupe was banned, I think was banned or so. I had to speak to him because you were incoming, so I had to speak to him. I said, that's in English, quote and unquote, that is our son or that sort of thing. Look after him and everything. It doesn't have anything to do with the quarrel that is ongoing in Kaduna. I know I spoke for you. So just to be clear that we are not that we are particularly against you. I just wanted to clarify that identification that you made just now. So I hope you don't mind.
No, not at all. I am grateful for the correction. I was equating the entire Benin to the palace. That was a mistake on my part. I am a true son of the Benin kingdom. I hope Your Majesty will forgive my...
That's okay. You are
So yeah, so that was the exchanges between them. But it is politics right now, and I've been following the Edo politics too. You know me now; they follow everything. And if I see anything that why I had to show that is this, right? I've seen people who are trying to, go after the Oba, and nobody say I get anything to probably protect or defend the Oba, but it's just that misinformation can fly enough, or comprehension problem too. So I thought I should drop it there, right? And that too takes us to Oshogbo. It is Ileya Day today. So yesterday evening, Governor Ajogba Fida or Ajogba Botu, I actually call him Ajogba Trophy, Ade Jackson, Governor Ade Dancer was there to welcome his own, his own citizens. They paid for free ride, I think. Did you get free ride to Oshun last night? I'm not sure. But yeah, he was there to welcome them, and this was the scene. Just for you to see.
No.